Okay, usually towards the left side back, you're going to see your universal fill valve goes through the bottom of the water closet. That's that black threaded tube there. And that's where you hook up your water supply line. Make sure that your washer's in there. This is a brake that allows the water to flow to the bidet, and the actual supply line is underneath and screwed on. And all we've got to do is screw this on, and we're going to screw it on counterclockwise to get it to attach. And you can see how that other water supply line comes to the bidet. And once we get that on there, we're good.
All right, so anyway, you've got to make sure that you've got it on there good, and it's twisting freely like this. When it's twisting freely like that, see, here's coming off. That would be to release it. But to get her on, you just twist it this way. Bam. We're on. And then you can tighten her down nice and tight. And you should be good. There. So now, we're on there. Nice and tight. And we can test it by turning on the water supply line. But I may want to tighten this just a little bit just to make sure. So I'm going to grab my channel schlocks, right? Open them up so I can get on that. Get a little bit bigger. Make sure it's on there. So that's on tight. Then I can do this one a little bit tighter too. I don't want to go too tight because I don't want to break it. But I think that should do it. That should do it. So now we're ready to do a water test. Yikes. Are you guys ready? Oh no. So this is a fresh spa bidet right here. And basically all you do is you're going to connect it right there when you put your seat on. And pretty much you want it kind of like in the middle. I may have to do this hole right here. And I think that's what we're going to do. So we got to kind of bring it over a little bit because it's a little top heavy over here. All right, so you got to put the seat on. And this thing pops open like that. You got to kind of squeeze it. Oh, I think you got to kind of squeeze it. They never make these things intuitive. So stupid. Oh. And then you pull it so hard you break it. All right, and then these screws go right in there like that, I guess. Bam, just like that. And hopefully that gets all the way through my bidet. Bidet. Let's put that one in there too. I don't know what the hell these things are. I mean, they go somewhere. Beats me. Oh, maybe they go on. Oh, they go on here. Maybe like that. No, I don't know. Anyway, this goes underneath, and that's what we screw it down with. So let's put these over here. So we get one there, so we'll be ready to go. Got our bidet, bada. You don't want to drop these in your toilet. You don't want to drop these in your toilet, so be careful. All right, so anyway, let's go ahead and see if we can do this without screwing it up. So let's get her on there. And then I'm hoping that the weight of, yeah, there we go. That's good. And that should work pretty good there, I think. Let me take a look underneath here. Yeah, that's good. So that's right where we're going to want it. Give you a look at it. So we're going to put her just like that. So I'm doing the second hole, right? And I'm going to slide those babies down in that hole, and then we're going to tighten them down. And that'll be our seat. So let's go ahead and do that now. See if you can watch me do it from here. All right, so, oops. Down she goes, just like that, all the way down like that. And then we're going to push this seat down. Okay, so you got to keep this open because you're going to have to like do a little screwing, right? So now what I'm going to do is show you from underneath. All right, so I've got to get that thing right on there. So you can see it here. See, there's the hole that goes in it. So I'm just going to kind of eye it. And then what's nice is that you've got this little screw thing you can do. And that kind of tightens it down. Just like that. And you don't have to tighten a lot because it's going through the, what you call it. So we got to do that on both sides, right? So let's get over here. See if you can see what's going on. Again, there's that little hole. Put your finger on this, on up top. Put your finger on the actual screw, and then find your area. And then we're just going to twist her on. Yeah, just like that. And it kind of fits right in that little hole there. You got to push it down though. Remember, you got your bidet thing on there too. So, oh shit. Okay, that's cool. Now, I may have to get a Phillips head screwdriver because that thing will stop turning. Actually, you can use a flathead on these because they got both ways. So actually, you can use a flathead on these. And you just gotta tighten it down because it's kind of locked in there. That thing locked onto the bottom of the toilet, and you want to get it kind of tight so that little thing locks to the side of the toilet, so it doesn't turn anymore. And so you have to come up here and just kind of crank these bad boys down. You want it tight so your seat doesn't move. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. All right. Once that's done, then you just push these down. Bam! Done. Seat looking good. All right, I like it. Now we just got to connect our line over here, right there. I just put a bunch of plumber's tape on there last time I did this. So now we got to. I think it's opposite. You just got to kind of make sure you don't cross thread it. And then just screw her on. And we'll tighten it down. And then I think Bob's your uncle, tell you the truth. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Keep that on off. Fresh spa bidet. This thing only costs 30 bucks and it's great. You guys are gonna love it. So that's pretty much it. We've got to, oh, here's the channel locks. And I'm just going to get a little tightness on here. Pretty tight. Which way was that going? There. So I got to go this way. Because you don't want water squirting out of this bad boy. All right, we'll come back and test it in a minute and see if it works. One last check. And then all we got to do is flip the switch. See if it works. Here we go. Oh, no leaks yet. No leaks yet. Let's see what's going on up here. All right, so I don't see any leaks. I think we're good. I guess we could test our fresh spa. This is to clean it. I just turned this. So I'm going to turn it this way to clean the nozzle. Let's see how she does. Get the air out of it. And that's pretty much that. Now if I go this way, you'll start to see a little bit of water start to come out of it. But I got to be careful. I don't want to turn it on too fast because it will squirt me. You see that? Now if I go any more over here, that thing will be squirting me right in the face. So I'm just going to go that far. So that's how you use the fresh spa. You can adjust it. So this is your cleaning and this is your wash. If you turn it all the way to here, it will blast you out of the toilet. So don't do that. It could hurt you. All right, so I think we're good. All we gotta do is put our top on it. And then we gotta caulk it. And then we're ready to go. All right, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos where I do stuff I've never done before.